Just waiting for the motorbike to finish going past so that I can, like, you know, start the video. Welcome back to Jade Cocoon 2. We are here in Firewalking 1, which is a place that we probably shouldn't be. But, inquisitive little fella that I am, I'm just gonna, you know, just a little bit maybe. Maybe we just, like, see what this fight's like. Right? Maybe we just get a little snifter of this fight. I mean, how bad can it go, realistically, right? Look, see, Krabby's evolved. Everything's gonna be fine. Nothing can stop us now. Tell you what can stop me now, though. What's been rubbing me the wrong way the last couple of days. For those who don't know, I do a little series on this channel where I review the discographies of various bands, and in those videos I include snippets, or in some cases quite large chunks, of music from that band. But to be fair, I talk over them. It's transformative, it's for review purposes. It's completely fine by, you know, copyright standards, because let's face it, no one is going to come to my video and try and listen to music with me talking over it when they could just listen to the music, right? It's not taking anything away from the artist in question. Fuck it, we'll try it. Eki key. And for the most part, this is fine, right? The one that I ever had an issue with was the very first one I did, which sort of set a bad precedent and almost made me just stop doing the series. Because the first one I ever did was the Beatles, right? And if any band has become like a corporate conglomerate that will try and stop you from using their stuff, then fair enough, you kind of expect it to be the Beatles. But it's happened again. And it's happened for like the one I'm trying to upload or have uploaded but is currently blocked is like, I wouldn't say they're obscure, but they're not exactly like the first band you think of, right? Like, they're probably not particularly well known to people who aren't into that particular style of music, and it's like, why are you guys trying to come at me with copyright strikes of all people? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't even know what we got there. I was too busy talking about copyright strikes. Was it something good? Did we get something good from that? It was like a mosquito, right? Like a mosquito boy. He might have had some cool move, potentially. I'm a little bit wary about going into buildings, because if I run into a fight with Nam, I just lose at this point. I don't really want to do that. I think I might just do a little bit of an explore, get a little bit more experience, and then bail. Hey look, it's the evolution of the super frail fire dog. It's also super frail, but now it's a fairy. So that's cool. Dogs evolve into fairies. Weirdly, like, skimpily dressed fairies as well. Oh shit. Oh, this is actually gonna fucking suck. Hang on. Okay, no, it wasn't that bad. When they one-shot the wall, I was a little bit concerned that, you know, that could be it. That could be the end of us. But apparently my walls are just not up to standard anymore. I think we need a higher rank of that. Maybe that's where we'll head next, actually. Oh, come on, guys. Kill one. Kill one, maybe. Yeah, I think we might, I've sort of been weighing up my options on where to go next. Because I know we still haven't done the second stage for the wind side, which is probably the sensible thing to do next. But honestly, like, we're not getting much experience from the second stages anymore. It's something that we can just sort of fly through at some point and not have to worry about. We should really be moving on to the third stages if we want to, like, power up the creatures at all anymore. So, like, the obvious choice I feel like is the water side, because it's proven to just sort of be the easiest. The fire side has fights with Nam, the earth side has fights with the Sweet Knights. The water side just sort of throws healing at you all the time, so it's kind of a non-issue for the most part. And as far as I can tell, it doesn't really have any fights in it. You just occasionally speak to Cure, or that hunter who's hunting Cure. Fuck it, let's see what's in here. Hey, we needed those. How are we doing for those? Because we've got 2 in the bank, right? Have we got any? Literally 1. Okay. Okay. Maybe at some point we'll complete that quest. Maybe. Yeah, I guess the Earth side makes the most sense in that it gives us new abilities for one of our primary sides, which is something we kind of need. The water side will be easier though, and also I'm looking for water creatures to add to the team. Because at some point in the not too distant future, I want to do the advancement test and allow us a 6th creature on the team, and that's going to be probably middle of the water side is where we're going to put that. I might just sort of ignore the wind side. Because I don't think I mentioned this before, but the maximum creatures you can have is 8. You're always going to have 1 missing spot on your creature amulet thing. And I think that's probably going to be middle of the wind side is what I'm going to miss, so that I've got 3 like fully fleshed out sides that I can use. Because the other option is to have 2 on the wind side, 2 on the water side, and miss the corner, which gives us more choice, I guess, right? It's not a bad option necessarily, but I feel like once you're later in the game, any turn you take where you're not having 3 creatures do a thing is kind of, I wouldn't say a wasted turn necessarily, but it's non-optimal, right? And if that means I can only use my fire, earth and water sides and I just ignore wind, I guess I can occasionally switch to it and take a hit to the face and have the 2 corner pieces do a thing, you know? It's not completely out the question, but generally speaking, we would ignore wind, which does mean that it would be more mana costly for the other teams. Because you've got less sides to switch to, that means there's less sides regenerating mana at any time, right? It's like they're both good options. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I think, is basically what this comes down to. Yeah, for now I think I'll just get this explored. And I don't want to risk a fight with Nam, so we'll just GT the FO. Keep checking my hand. I took my dog for a walk this morning, and when I got back, nothing to do with the dog walk necessarily, but the point is I left the house, and my front door gets a bit stiff. Right, I usually have to give it a little bit of a kick to get it open. It's rented property, like. You'd never expect it to be functional in any way. But I'm a little bit worried about giving it a kick because it is like the door isn't super sturdy, and I'm concerned I might actually damage it at some point. So I was like pushing against it just sort of with my hand as I opened the door, as I like pulled the handle down, and it like, however the fuck it happened, I essentially like scraped a load of skin off my knuckle. So I've been bleeding for like an hour. I was going to record this like the second I got home, but because of the bleeding, I had to sort of wait for that to chill. I also don't have any plasters in the house, which is another realization I did not have until it was too late. So yeah, it's been a fun one. I think currently I am not bleeding though. So you'll all be glad to hear that I'm not sitting here bleeding all over my controller while I record this. This is the sort of shit that only happens to me, man, I tell you. Decided to deposit the better mugwort because I don't think I need them yet. Save them until they're actually going to be useful and the 200s healing ones aren't doing shit anymore. So just to double check, we've got 3 pretty gems right now, right? Yeah, okay. We might get that one done at some point. It depends if it's still there. Because they do cycle depending on progress through the game, I think. I don't know. I don't know when they change. They change at some point, and that's the important takeaway from this.
Harvest anything?
I harvested some things, yeah. Look at this. Actually going to be very useful for Pikachu. That's... Sonic Boom's quite good. It hits like the thing it hits, and then it like does like a bit of splash damage to things either side of it. I believe it also hits through barrier as well. Like a little bit. The splash damage goes through the barrier, you know. More powerful one of those. Defense down, attack up, all. That's what that does. Okay. Risky, I think. That might be very good, actually. I'm not 100% on this. I can't remember. It's been a while since I last played this game. It's been a while. I think Desperate is it does more damage when you're on lower health. So that might be a thing. Also, I just got to the next advancement test, which is pretty cool. And what was this? What was this that we found? Presumably a fire type. A Luch. Was this one of the... Yeah, one of the punchy boys. We will go with... like a fighting type, right? Like a big, powerful fighting type. Fuck it, I can't think of fighting types. This is just Machoke. Welcome to the team, Machoke. Luch Machoke. This is why you pay attention to what you're doing, folks. I think I can just... Yeah, I can. Cool. Stop talking.
Thank you for...
Cease your discussions. Oh, well, by the way, one thing I don't think we've ever looked at is this.
Strategy is based on info. If something's bothering you, check it out now.
I want to look. Is it Beast Note? Yeah, you can see like all the species here, which is pretty cool, I think. Right? There's only the ones that I personally have collected that you get to see here. It's not just ones you've seen. But I think it's pretty neat. I think it's pretty neat to get the full rundown on these fellas. Right? I don't know if you can... Yeah, you can see like the full individual models and everything. I think this is nice. It's like a Pokédex sort of deal. Which is pretty cool. I can't remember what this one does. Oh, is this just... Yeah, it gives you information on all the mergeables. Since when have I had this? Oh, it's the... Yeah, I know what that is, actually. I remember that. Go back.
He who knows divine beasts best wins. No, really. You can't just spin.
You think I can't just spin? How little you know of me. I can just spin all day. Let's just check the lounge real quick, see if there's anything exciting going on in there. Oh, we got another develop a new product one. That'll be getting more poop, right? A leaf hide from groundwork. So create a wonderful new product. Everyone will be happy if the shop has a full lineup. I mean, we could do groundwork. We could head to groundwork next, right? That makes sense. 3 MP back books will be useful. And it'll be a nice bit of reputation. Sure, why not? We might not get all the way through the side because, as previously established, ground is pretty scary. The earth side is pretty scary because there's just sweet knights everywhere trying to fight you. really grinds you down after a while. But we can see how far through this side we can get. See if we can just get the item and bail, you know? Maybe hopefully find a new barrier for our boy. We did a little bit of exploration here last time. Ooh, just need one more of those now. That's cool. My team's really speedy and I don't know why. I feel like I shouldn't be outspeeding these, but I guess I just sort of am. I guess I just sort of am. Oh no, it's because we got the jump on him, yeah. Although, having said that, I think Diggersby is very fast, and he's on both sides, so he ups the average speed of both teams, which is nice. Though it seems like the fastest on the fire side is actually Joltik, since he always goes first. It's crazy, isn't it? He doesn't look particularly fast, but by golly, he is. He sure is. By gosh and by golly. What I should have done, really, is just kept on at the fireside a little bit longer, thinking about it.
Welcome to Kikinak and Company.
Why is this a cutscene?
Huh? This is Kikinak and Company?
Yes,
What are you doing here?
traveling salesman. Care to buy something?
Sure. It's just a shop. It's just a regular shop. Why is it a cutscene? What the hell?
Thanks again. You are Kahu, right?
Ah, here we
Now
go.
then, I have a special present for you. This item, a present for you.
Oh, thanks.
Huh? Really?
Hey, don't go taking stuff from strangers.
No, I'll take a tin I heard
It
from
is
anyone.
Not from a stranger. No.
Huh?
There is someone who is cheering you on. So good luck.
Trying to understand, obviously, right, the Charlie's Angels boss man, right, the man in the shadows was Kikinak. That much was clear, just from his outline of his silhouette. So he's clearly trying to encourage me to beat the Sweet Knight so that he can disband them. So why does he not just disband them? Like, nothing's stopping him from just doing that. He doesn't have to contrive this, like, rigged fight in order to do that. Just video game logic, man. Shouldn't think too much into it. It's a game for kids made in 2001. Hell yeah, 5 of 5 pretty stones. Almost tempting to just go back and... Oh no, because I've got this other quest accepted now, so I have to do this one first. Lasai. 6 of 5 pretty stones. Oh. Mushroom man. Turn around, mushroom man. That works too. I think he's got the charge up attack, right? I think that's his thing. So we probably will not get to do anything, honestly. We'll have too many attacks before he even gets to move. I was saying something a minute ago, and I completely derailed my own train of thought by that shopkeeper, and I can't remember what the fuck it was anymore. It was really important, I swear. It was really relevant information. Oh well, it's gone now. Disappeared into the breeze. Never to be seen again. A lot of free items on the Earth side, I'm noting. A lot of recovery items just sort of handed out willy-nilly, which is quite nice. Turn around, Bright Eyes. Look, every now and then I fall apart. Turn around, Bright Eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, okay. I didn't realise I'd just be able to walk past the fucker. Oh, get him, lads. Fuck him up. Make him regret existing in my vicinity. And being made of experience. Being constructed from pure experience DNA strands. That can be consumed by my creature army. Good job, lads. Well played. Ah, this one's mad. He's real angry at me. You can sort of manipulate the roving creatures in this game pretty easily. Some of them are really fast, to be fair, so you do have to be pretty quick if you want to try and kite them away. Also, depending on where they run out of steam, it can be difficult to actually sneak up on them. But this becomes the game a little bit as you get deeper into it, because if you don't get attacks of opportunity, then you're going to end up taking quite a lot of damage from random encounters, which is not ideal, frankly. Attacks of opportunity, he says. Someone's been playing D&D too much. Honestly, I've been playing D&D too little, is the problem. Getting D&D cravings. I'll tell you what else I've been having cravings for, and it's really bad. I used to play Magic the Gathering many years ago. Not that many years ago, about 6 years ago or something. And I've been really wanting to crack open some booster packs, man. I played it online a bit, you know, play it on Tabletop Simulator with some friends and stuff quite a bit. But just, you know what I mean? You only know what I mean if you've ever, like, collected trading cards, right? But cracking open a booster pack, seeing what cards, witnessing the cards in the pack, there's it's like crack for nerds. It really is. There's no better way of explaining it. And I guess it's not the most expensive waste of money you could be doing, right? I could smoke, for example. That'd be far worse than buying a booster pack every now and then, right? Filling my house with bits of cardboard. Oh, hello. You know what? You could be a fun inclusion to the team. Oh no, you're not. You're not guarding an egg. You're the item guy. Never mind. Never mind. No fun inclusion to the team to be had. I do like him though, the Mushroom Soldier man. I will happily describe him as far cooler than Amoongus. Sorry, Pokemon. Your Mushroom Man is not as cool as this Mushroom Man. I believe he's quite bulky, so he would be... Like, I'm looking for someone to put in the middle of my water side. I could potentially put him there. It depends what his, like, magic stats are. Probably not great, honestly. Because I want something that can heal good on my water side. That's sort of the goal. Because you may have noticed Arbok not particularly good at it. What I'll probably do is give Arbok the... Either one of the life and mana steely hits, or the mana recovery ability. Here goes! Here goes! There he goes. He's a lizard, Harry. Lapias. Don't know what that did. Game gave me absolutely no information about what that was. He got swirlies on him. Hell yeah. Good swirlies, man. Oh, raises speed every turn. I see. Not really necessary for my team, honestly. My team's pretty damn fast anyway, so... Wasting a slot on just having my speed get boosted repeatedly is not particularly helpful. This guy really got to go fast. He's done it. He's outsped me now, but he can't really do anything else. So this is his life now. Committed to the speed control game. Whirly. Whirly. What lies beyond Whirly? Okay, but what if I just go this way instead? You'll never know what hit him. Where is he? What the fuck? Where'd he go? There was a dude there a second ago, was there not? Guess he just ceased to exist. Got one over on old Joe, I'll tell you that much. Oh. Okay. Alright. Bear with me. I think we already got a leaf medal at some point, right? Yeah, we got a leaf medal. So this will be the second one, which will give us a rare leaf. Which is pretty cool. Just have to make sure we win.
I shall test you for the power to fight Kalma. Come, take me on.
Yes.
I don't know what you're saying, but okay, let's do it.
It's entirely possible this guy will just body me, by the way.
Me.
I may be painfully unprepared for this.
Don't pull any punches.
The initiative in this battle is already mine.
He's got same amount of creatures as me. He's got an earth side, a water side, and a fire side. He's probably going to have heals then. This little tree branch dude probably rocking a heal. Fairly standard procedure for trainers to just always carry a heal as far as I can tell. That's not a heal, that's the this thing here. Which hit the wall. Nice. Does the wall survive too? It doesn't. Okay, but we'll stick with the earth side. Might be able to take the water side down, which will obviously massively cripple the earth side, because then they'll be down to 2 fellas. He might rotate this turn though to keep his tree boy alive. But better safe than sorry, we'll just keep building the wall. He didn't rotate, okay. That's actually really surprising. If they'd attacked the other way around, they would have killed both of them, but you can't win them all, I suppose. I'm just happy they achieved something. He's really determined to hit me with that water side there. He doesn't have much faith in his army of big, toothy plant dogs. Can one of you please finish the week one? Please? Thank you. Well done, Pikachu. Oh, it's because all they have is defense buffs. Wow, this is a shit team this guy's got. Unless his fire type is, like, insane, I don't see him doing anything. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. That explains why he's, like, fast and specially attacky, I guess. They are pretty tanky now, it's gotta be said. They have gained bulk. I'll just keep pressing this button until I win because they're not fighting back. Can you at least focus a target, guys? Come on now. I think this ability does affect the entire grid, it's not just the active side. Which means the fucking fireside thing is going to be a wall and hopefully isn't too threatening. Really want to take the corner guy out first so that if he rotates to his fireside, he's only got one monster. There we go. Good. It's a long-winded fight and it's draining my mana real good, but it's really not threatening. I've still got the wall up. They've not hit my wall yet. Yeah, and honestly, even if he does have like a super powerful fireside creature on as his remaining one, I can just repeatedly wall it. He's not going to be able to do anything about that. Good job, my dude. You know, you could have just like had one of those guys have this ability and given the other two like an attack so that you could fight back. You're a trainer, you're allowed to mix your moves up. That tree doesn't naturally know Yaga, I'll tell you that much.
That attack does not work at all.
If you say so. It's just another one of these. What's your plan then? What's it gonna do? Okay, it has an attack. Good for it. Quite a powerful one as well. We'll get through him eventually. Next turn, by the looks of it. Because Arbok remains just an absolute fucking glass cannon. Not even a glass cannon, really. He's quite bulky, surprisingly, for a little frail snake creature. Just a really good creature all round, honestly.
How could I have been beaten by such a child?
Well, I think the flaw in your system was when you spent like 12 turns just boosting your defense and not doing anything else.
The warrior I hoped for. Please, take this.
Thank you.
You have already collected many of them.
2.
Well then, I shall also give you this.
Duelafitch. That is blue. Is this going to be a water type?
Well, good luck from now on.
A water type leaf. Interesting. Happy to take that off your hands, pal. Really am. Really don't want to risk dying now that I have both a quest item and a rare egg on me. The team's not doing too bad, I guess. We can keep going a little bit more. Every time I run into one of these fights, though, it's such a long haul. You know what I mean? 3 of these things takes a minute to take down. Oh yes, let's just raise all our defense some more. That'll be funny. That'll be a real epic joke. Please just really think, really consider the possibility of focusing fire. Just really think about it, team, okay? Put your heads together, I'm sure you've got this. It's always Diggersby, innit? I love the guy, but he's dumb as shit. Might be something to do with the fact that he has no pupils. He's quite clearly registered blind. That might be why his hits are never quite on target. Kill it? Yeah. Arbok carry once again. Cool. What's in here? Okay. Won't use it just yet. As afraid as I am of a run-in with the Sweet Knights, I don't think we need it just yet. Remember it's there though, please, somebody. Somebody commit that to memory. Fucking hell, how big is this map, man? Which Sweet Knights have we fought? Definitely Choco and then Vanilla, right? We've not fought the older two. Who we will presumably run into at some point here in Earthwork. Fine. Thought I could avoid it. I don't know why I'm trying to avoid it. I need the experience, honestly. What I might do is do a full exploration of the area, then go back and get the healing, and then nip into each of the buildings after that. They're not like desperate for the healing is the thing. It's really entirely just for mana regeneration, which I could just do with Mel's elixirs. But like, I'm not in this zone for the long haul, right? I established when I first came here that I wasn't out to beat the boss or anything. Predominantly just after completing that quest and getting the rare egg was a nice bonus. I could just leave. And if I was smart, I would. But yeah, if I was more determined to get to the end, then I would just use a few Mel's elixirs here, then explore all the houses, and then grab the healing just as I leave the area, so that I start the next zone fresh. But I'm honestly not intending to do the next zone, so... This play is probably the best way to do it, I think. What I want to do is get the team up a few levels, ideally as evolved as they can get, which I believe it's just Arbok and Krabby who need to evolve again. Get them to that point, and then I can take on the next advancement test next time. That's sort of my primary goal of being here, I guess. Like, I know Diggersby is ready for a merge, but I'm not going to do that until I take on the advancement test, I don't think. Really want to get an additional fella on the team. I think the team's got a pretty good setup at the moment. Pikachu could have a stronger attack for sure. It would be nice to get the next rank of Wall as well, but like, you know, as things go, everyone is doing a fairly solid job of hitting things, which is really all I can ask for. Oh no, the wall. In the right circumstances, it's such an overpowered skill. Honestly, it's just such an overpowered skill in general. Like, being able to protect your whole team and then still do 2 attacks in a turn is pretty busted. Like, that would not be a thing in Pokemon. You know what I mean? Okay, so is it just these 3 buildings I've not explored? Have I found the exit? Where's the exit? Probably down here. Behind this lizard. What did these guys have? Something that I didn't really care about, right? Something largely non-threatening. We might never know. Oh, we definitely will know. I was a bit overly optimistic there. Lapias. Oh, it was the speed up every turn thing, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember now. Still not fast enough, though. Dun, 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 dun. And then Joltik's nearly mergeable as well. Jesus Christ. This map, man. Why is it so big? I kind of forgot how big the maps get in this game. I mean, mild spoilers for later, I guess, but you may have noticed that in the throne room there is a door to the right and a door to the left. This is because completing the 4 zones is only the halfway point of the game. So, currently we're on... These are like the 3rd of 4 stages for the 4 zones. The 4th stages are obviously even bigger than the 3rd stages, and then everything in the second half of the game is even bigger than that. So it gets a bit confusing to navigate after a while. Especially given how shit the minimap is and how there's no, you know, big map. I guess the minimap isn't shit, but yeah, a full map would be very useful. Would be a very nice thing to be able to bring up. Okay, so now there are 5 buildings we've not been in. Can we remember where the healing was? Because I think I'll go grab that and then one of these 2, I think. That was him. So it must be this one. Hooray! Huzzah! Right. Fully expecting a sweet night fight in one of these buildings, but I'm willing to risk it. I think I can take it. I beat the Leaf Trainer, and okay, his team was dog shit, but, you know, it does prove that I can, in fact, beat trainers of this level. And I think even if his team was slightly less dog shit, I could have beaten him.
What do you want? Care to fight?
I mean, not especially. What if I just say no? Do you think he gives me a medal? Fuck it, we'll do it.
Of course. Will you fight me?
Fine. Here goes!
Alright, calm down. Voice actor was dead. Oh, holy fuck.
Go! Don't pull any punches!
Come attack me from anywhere.
This is really threatening. That is not a nice thing to be faced with. Okay, relatively fragile. But they're gonna destroy my wall. Oh, in one hit. Okay. I mean, Krabby takes it for now. They are going to keep getting attack boosts, which is obviously concerning. If we can get a little bit of focus fire out of the team. Oh, thank fuck, they rotated. Okay. Whew. I don't care what these other things are. They're not going to be more dangerous than just allowing those to endlessly buff themselves. Which is sort of my plan, frankly. Okay, actually. Actually pretty risky. Still think it's the play to just keep pressing the earth side right now. Yeah, kill that. Killing that seems sensible. Splitting your attacks does not. At least they probably don't have a healer. Probably. They might have done like I've done and have their snake be a healer on the corner, but I don't think the AI will ever knowingly switch to a side where they can't block an attack. Unless they've got no other option. Okay. We can definitely stick around for at least one more attack, and that should kill 2 of these. Hopefully. Especially since he keeps sabotaging himself by rotating. That helps, for sure. I fucking knew he'd attack the middle one. Saw it a mile off. Those dudes really hate Arbok. Okay, but this turn, we can't really avoid killing something. Well, I guess we can, if both of the attacks go into the guy on the right who's not taking any damage yet. Okay, thank fuck. Someone on this team is sensible. Okay, so here's the plan now. Arbok is weak, Krabby's taking some damage as well. We switch to the fire side where everyone can comfortably take at least one attack, and hopefully we just ruin him. Honestly, I'd rather kill the monsters than attack his life directly at this point. It's probably less risky, but what I don't want is a mixture of the two. That is not smart, honestly. That was not the correct option. Oh yeah. I remember what he looks like when he evolves now. I mean, what is the stance? What is that stance? Why does he look like that? I'd repressed this. It's ludicrous.
I have lost. I doff my helmet.
Pikachu looks like one of those guys who goes to the gym too much and then walks around with their arms out all the time, flexing, you know what I mean?
Excellent. In commemoration of your win, I shall give you this.
Alright. Wasn't expecting a second medal, but...
And something good might happen. I'm looking forward to taking you on again.
Really wasn't expecting 2 medals in one zone, but... Sure. Why not? Fuck it. YOLO, as the kids say. YOLO, yo high, yo in all the directions. Cool. I'm expecting not a Sweet Knights fight now then, if the Key Spore was guarded by just some rando. There might be a Sweet Knight just standing around for a chat somewhere, but... probably not gonna actually try and take me on, which is nice. Maybe I'm being overly optimistic though. Maybe we'll run into a Sweet Knight right now. No. Okay, cool. That was fairly painless and pretty productive. Pretty beneficial to everyone involved. I like it. However, that is probably about time that we finish for the day. So, more of this soon. We may try and push forward a little bit further into Earthwork before we leave. I don't know. I'll see how I feel next time. That's up to future Joe. Current Joe is out of here. I need to go stop bleeding, really. That's sort of my main priority right now. So, I'll see you. Bye.